Barton Springs Pool is a municipal recreational pool located on the grounds of Zilker Park in Austin, Texas. The natural pool's water resource comes from Maine Barton Spring. In 1837, William, also known as Uncle Billy Barton, settled the area and named the three separate springs after his three daughters. In 1918, Andrew Jackson Zilker, the last private owner of the property, deeded it to the city of Austin. During the 1920s, the city undertook a construction project to create a larger swimming area by damming the springs and building sidewalks, which would create the structure that Austinites have come to know and love as Barton Springs Pool. Thousands of people visit Barton Springs every weekend. Therefore, some degree of anthropogenic impact on the plants and animals that live in and around the springs is unavoidable. Among the most detrimental human-caused impacts is the impact on the endangered salamander species, the Barton Springs salamander and the Austin blind salamander. Barton Springs is the only habitat in which these salamanders can be found, so the continued health of the springs is vital to these species' survival. Eliza Springs, which is connected to the Barton Springs Pool, is home to the largest population of the Barton Springs salamander. The connection of these two water bodies has allowed for the salamander species to inhabit a small portion of the Barton Springs Pool. Since the Barton Springs salamander was listed as endangered in 1997, the maintenance of the pool has changed significantly since it was first opened. In the past, drawdowns of the water level were conducted frequently, chemicals were used to kill the algae, and all sites were open to the public. Today, drawdowns only occur a few times per year, and high-pressure water is used to spray away the algae. The Habitat Conservation Plan for Barton Springs Pool, overseen by the Watershed Protection Department, includes measures designed to mitigate the human impact to the springs. This includes limiting public access to Eliza and Old Mill Springs, reducing the pool maintenance impact, and improvements to spring habitats such as Eliza Daylighting Project. The City of Austin goes through great lengths to minimize the impact that visitors have on Barton Springs water quality and the surrounding biodiversity. One of the most effective methods may be the education of the pool's employees. Employee training includes becoming adept at Barton Springs history and the environmental importance so they may educate visitors. Nathan Bendick, an environmental scientist with the city's Watershed Protection Department, stressed that urban development is one of the most detrimental activities affecting the health of the springs. To help prevent further development, the City of Austin purchased 28,000 acres of land to protect the water quality and health of Barton Springs. The city also regularly monitors the water quality and biological integrity of the springs to help take steps forward to improve each. As a visitor of Barton Springs Pool, there are a few ways to ensure a minimal impact on the plants and animals living within the springs. Nathan Bendick explains that it's as simple as just following the posted rules at the pool. This includes bringing only water with you inside the park and using only the designated areas to enter and exit the pool. You can also volunteer with Friends of Barton Springs to help with weekly maintenance of the pool. This is a great chance to give back and helps to ensure the continued balance between recreation and environmental health at Barton Springs Pool.